I am thinking now about love and hope and recognition, but mostly about recognition. I am on my way to see Lee Miracle to talk about poetry, and I think how I am beginning to believe, and have always believed and have never before believed, that in order to move toward love and in the direction of hope, you need to recognize your own self, to see where it is you fit and where it is you don't, and just sit with that. Well, walk with it if you can't sit still, like me. Moving in any direction is important, maybe toward a river anyway. And in other words, you need to belong, I suppose. First belonging, then love and hope. I don't think it matters what order the love and hope come to you, because one leads right to the other in endless circles, or maybe in the trails of the infinity symbol, the symbol belonging to us Métis people. But it's belonging that starts the circle, or is the center of each and every circle you live. The start or the center or both, I don't know. I haven't figured that part out yet. But I am trying to figure out the belonging part, the recognition part, like so many other Métis, like so many Indigenous mothers, daughters, grandmothers, communities, people. And yes, I suppose I did purposefully put mothers, daughters, and grandmothers in there, but not the fathers, sons, and grandfathers. The women are the center, the belonging. The men are connected and circling around the core and are so, so vital to the hope and the love. But it's at the center we begin. So let's begin. I've been thinking about love because I've been reading #Indian Love poems by Tennille K. Campbell, a Dene Métis writer from English River First Nation in northern Saskatchewan. The love she tells about in her poems is the love of coming together of bodies for sexual connection and pleasure. And though the geography of bodies in the act of sex is storied with so much love and humor, call him, her, they, baby when you forget the name of the eager partner who is moving above your body, on top of your body. The poetry is also just about just knowing how to come together with a separate being, a new grassland of touch, or an unknown continent of self, and then pull away again and return to your own self. I am interested in Tennille's poetry because she writes about the kind of unashamed, independent, solid loving that can only be had once you've found a space of recognition for yourself. Once you know yourself well enough to know that you belong to yourself. This kind of love is about the present, about being in the here and now in the body you've got to share with this world. The kind of love that allows you to sit with yourself and walk with yourself, and that's okay. Without this, you know already, love can become toxic, or as they say now, codependent. You've got to start with that core, whatever that is for you, whatever it is for me. I'm talking about this on an individual physical level, but I mean it on the community level too. The core of community is belonging, belonging to the land. We've got to figure that out before our communities will move easily in those circles of love and hope that sustain them for generations. I've been thinking about hope because I've been reading Hope Matters, the collection of poetry written by Lee Miracle and daughters, Columba Bob and Tanya Carter. Hope must matter, this mother and the daughters say so in many different ways in their shared poetry making. Hope is creative because it's built on a vision for the future. Hope is always looking ahead. Hope is what takes us on our trails. Hope is created in the present, and hope is built with materials from the past. Yet, hope without proper direction too can be toxic. The future we build emerges from how we choose to remember, to understand, and to story the places we've come from. That's what Lee Miracle taught me. So hope also comes after belonging. Hope needs a recognition of your story of self and the story you are trying to become as a person or as a community. As a community, you can say hope is the story of the ways your granddaughters and grandsons will belong to the land after you are gone. Or more practically, you can say hope is the story your community tells about taking back the land, about getting bison back on the land, about the fish swimming in clean, clear rivers. Thank you.